They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best, cause we be standing in. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh, front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh. Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out.
Hi there, everybody. It's time for some football. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots. The holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38.
Love gonna air this out to start. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's gonna bring up 2nd down.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 52 blue. Cluster, 6. Blue striker. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Drops it down. Harvey. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. And goes to the hurry up here. They are going for this. It's Love. Got his man. It's Golden. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Ready, ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. 6. Mamba. Ready?
To the air with Long. That's incomplete left side. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So that brings them to 3rd down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Black 40. Check, huh?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Charlie Lewis, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now a 4th down, staring right at him. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Close. Yellow. 33. White. Set.
They're going to go. It's Love. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here goes front. Hey, what's up?
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Crazy. Here goes front. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man. Were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Here we go. Blaster. 6. Blue black shot. Set. Go.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready, smash, red, 33, yellow.
Love out of the shotgun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. They got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38, slide through. Pause red. Cut.
Back to the air. Love. He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Black Ultra, ready. 50, green, 6, right, white.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing his love on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. 10 cycles. Steel, black. Blue striker. Trail green. Set.
Stick it in the air. Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Set, hut. Black 40. Set, hut.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
On the double.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
6. Let's go now. 52 blue. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it over the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Marcus Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Packers on top early. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Andre Stevenson makes the catch. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Crazy, great. Where was that? 5. Crazy.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air. It's May. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check pink. Set. Black, 95. Mamba. Hut.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Set.
Love now to throw. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be 3rd down. Gain on the play up to the 38.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Red. Green, set, yellow, blue. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Watch out now. 50. Red, yellow.
Check.
Grill green. Black ultra. You, yellow. Steel, black.
Love with it on first down. Catch made. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
45, right, right, right.
Motioning him from the slot right.
Ready?
Loves to throw again. Still has some space inside the 35. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that will set up first and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Down. Check.
They'll run. Jacobs. And he'll ball his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. And it's the Packers looking at 2nd and 3.
Red, strike. Let's go now. 50, green. 6, Mamba. Black shot. 10.
Shotgun now for Love. And the Patriots get there and take him down.
That's it.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
And cycle. Here's that.
Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Let's go. Blue 32, claws red. Needle blue. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Here goes Trump. Crazy. Hey, what's up?
May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Here goes Trump. Hey, what's up? Hey, five.
May now on 3rd down. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Here's May again. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. To the air yet again, May. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, what's up?
3rd and long for him here. Has it in close. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Trying to throw for it with May. Into the hands of Leggett. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
First down.
May on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavier Leggett the target on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and
4. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Crazy. Here goes Trump. Five. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4.
Crazy. Here goes Trump. Five. Crazy.
Throwing again. It's May. Chased out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
First down throw. Here's Love. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Sticking with Henderson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Love now on 1st and 10. Moore finds his back, Harvey. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Quick throw out wide by Love. Continuing to dig. He's inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
Play fake. It's Love. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on, set.
Man in motion here.
45. One. Set.
Stick it in the air. Love. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Yellow. 43. 22 needle. Set, huh?
Here's Harvey running from his own read. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here goes it. Ready, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
Going play action, May. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Diving right side. Got it! And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, what's that?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's hit and sent out of bounds. So this ends as a gain of close to 7, second down.
set. Ready, go set.
Here's May to the air. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here goes set. Ready, go set. Crazy, 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 crazy.
Again, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
May trying again here on 2nd. That one connects. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 14.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting set here. 1st and 10.
Quick, yellow. Set. 60 red. 6 check smash. Cut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready.
Love from the gun. Cut down the field, Golden. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Patriots 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On play action, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. From the gun, it's May. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately.
Diddy, what's up? Crazy! Crazy!
Now May on third and long. Big strike here to Williams. At the 20. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots now within one score in the fourth. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Oh, they got it! Intercepted along the goal line! He pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. A lot's got to go right to tie this up now. Need a touchdown and a two-point try, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, got to recover this kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, the good news is, still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while, and you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's across midfield into Patriot territory.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go now.
They motion the slot man right.
Ready.
Throwing his love on 3rd. This one's caught. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Offensive line fast. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the 1st down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumping, and they just did.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, it gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive, and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Set. Black. 95. White. 97. White. White. Black shot. Green Jack. Hunt, hunt.
Loves to throw again. They did it! He made the interception! Liontail Taylor has it!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. You cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Anderson here from the gun. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from their goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
Crazy, 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 crazy.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 38 out of the play. That's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, what's up? Five.
May now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To throw, here's May. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here goes that. Ready, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Back to throw it. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Got one.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And he is down to the 30-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Five. Here goes that. Crazy, crazy. Ready, what's up?
Setting up to pass. Caught near the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
Back to throw. They're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. That was their chance to take the field goal out of the picture altogether, Brock. But now Really got to buckle down and keep them out of field goal range.
Isn't this just the NFL?
It is.
I mean, every single week it seems like we're into these one possessions at the end of the game, situations that matter. And now what matters for this defense is to keep the explosive plays to a minimum. Make this other team earn it if they're going to move down the field and, in fact, kick that game-winning field goal.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ultra. Go Ultra. Right.
Jacobs running behind center. He's got room to roam. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. It took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Man, I got this swag.